Okay, so we're going to discuss shoulder mobility. I'm going to use this ping pong paddle and this ping pong ball just to illustrate. So this is my scapula.
This ball is just a point of reference on the rib cage.
Ball is a little small, representing the rib cage, but you get the idea. Point of reference. Here's the ball. Here's the scapula. Scapula is sitting on the rib cage, and as the scapula does, it rotates up and down. It protracts and it retracts, and it depresses and elevates. So those are the motions primarily of the scapulothoracic joint. And scapulothoracic just means the shoulder blade sitting on the thorax or the rib cage. And as that scapulothoracic joint moves, it usually doesn't move independently, or in isolation. It usually moves into some sort of combination of those things. So, in other words, it would upwardly elevate and protract, or downwardly elevate and retract. So let's just go over some of those things in an applied fashion. My scapula sitting on the rib cage goes into elevation, goes into depression, goes into a forward protraction and a backward retraction. So now I'm going to trace those 4 points, the end points. I'm going to go to retraction, depression. Now I'm going to go into elevation and retraction, protraction, elevation, and depression and protraction. So sort of tracing a square here. There is a little bit of scapular tilting as well. But again, this is a controlled articular rotation, so we're trying to control the thorax, we're trying to control what happens at the shoulder and elbow. So those joints above and below are being controlled.